Do you know what I find fascinating about winter? Is that I had always assumed that with the hopelessness, the sense of confinement that people face in winter, that winter was the season where individuals committed suicide. But it's actually at the highest rates, but it's actually not. It's actually in the spring and summer, the late spring, early summer, statistically. And I was thinking, well, that's interesting. How does that make sense? And it makes sense in this way, that when you don't respond appropriately in winter, and you don't do the work that's necessary, that needs to be done, when we see our hearts and we see the soil, and you haven't done that, you're robbed of the anticipation of the hope that is to come. And there's no greater despair, such as hopelessness. And when an individual knows that they haven't properly handled the winter season of their lives, and they've masked the hardship, the exposure, the vulnerability with different forms of escapism, there's many, inwardly hidden, but nonetheless escapism. Then the spring comes, the summer comes, and there's no anticipation of fruit. And I think that's when individuals feel hopeless and even take their own lives. So winter is so important, and it is so imperative that we recognize that this is a good thing. The things that you are seeing in your heart, that the Lord is revealing to you, again, it is for your good and His glory that you respond appropriately.